Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I just want to share a quick tip on what you can do in order to get more stats with all your different professions, and like that, you can become better at gathering, at crafting, or at farming with all the different professions from Dragonflight. So this is a tip that was shared on WoW a few days ago by another YouTuber called Penguin, and I really want to make a video about it because I think this is something that not a lot of people are familiar with. I was personally not really familiar with that before. And this is something that can really help you, again, become better at making gold with all the different professions that you might have. So the different items that we're going to talk about in today's video are all the different enchantments that you can use on your profession tools. In total, you have 5 of these different enchants, and each time they have different stats and they're very specific to specific professions. So the first one is going to be perception, and this one will be in order to gain more perception, and it's for fishing and gathering tools. Then you have the resourcefulness one that is for crafting and cooking tools. You then have the inspiration one for crafting tools. You then have finesse and deftness that are both for gathering tools. So in order to get your hands on some of these enchants, all you want to do is either buy them directly from the auction house, or you can also decide to craft them directly with your enchanter. In order to craft them, you will need to unlock some of these different reputations. So in order to get the 3 that are for gathering and fishing, you will need to get valued with the Artisans Consortium, and then you will need to buy all the different formulas for 75 artisan metal each. And you also have these 2, the resourcefulness one and the inspiration, that you will unlock when choosing artistry as a specialization with enchanting. So then when you have it, as you can see, it's not too difficult to craft it, and you can then either craft it yourself or get it from the auction house. So when you get this enchant, all you want to do is click on it, and then you want to go on your profession, and you just want to click on your profession tool. Again, it only works on your profession tool, and it's not for the different accessories. So don't buy 3, you will only be able to use 1 for each of your profession tools. So here, as you can see, for instance, if I take one of these different enchants that I can do, as you can see, I'm currently at 24% of inspiration. And now let me apply this so you can see that it will really make a big difference. As you can see, I'm now at 28, and it means that like that, I have a way better chance, or at least a better chance at getting some rank 3 enchants with this. So this is something you can really do easily. And again, I would highly encourage you to do it on all your different characters that you are making gold with and that might need some extra stats in order to become better at crafting, gathering, or farming. Of course, you can also decide to make some gold with all these different enchants if you are able to actually craft them. Keep in mind that a lot of people are currently buying them and they're not too difficult to craft. So really, if you have unlocked all these different formulas, maybe try to see if you can make some gold with them, because you might be able to make quite a lot of gold. But again, it's only if you have been able to get the reputation or if you choose the right specialization. And then, of course, you want to try and get them with the max quality, because otherwise you might not be able to make as much gold as possible. However, there is one important thing to keep in mind. Basically, when you are applying these different enchants on some characters that are not level 70, the amount of stats you will receive from the enchants will be a little bit decreased. So for instance, here, as you can see, this is my level 63 Jewel Crafter, and by using the rank 3 enchants that is normally providing you with 40 additional inspiration points on your profession tool, I'm only getting 17. Simply because, again, I'm not level 70, and so it will scale up each time I'm getting more and more levels. So this is something important for you to keep in mind, because if you really want to become as efficient as possible, you might need to actually level up your different crafters and your different characters with all these different professions in order for you to get the best stats possible with these different enchants. But this is really the only thing that will change if you're doing it on a level 70 or on a level 60 to 69. So that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. A big thanks again to Penguin for making this quick guide that was very helpful. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great Monday. Bye!